Let's do this. It is time to look at the winners of the Crunchyroll Anime Awards. And with the nominations already giving me quite a bit of a headache, I reckon that the winners really aren't going to do much to upset me any further, I would say, because to be honest, as upset as I was with the nominees, in some categories, they were actually better than last year's nominations and all. It's just that since this year, I just had so many specific preferences for different categories. That's why I was so pissed off. Now it's just a matter of seeing who are the winners, and hopefully I'm okay with them. For the most part, I don't think there would be any problems. So let's just jump straight into it. Now again, friggin' anime of the year is at the top again. But at the very least, oh wait, is it? Oh, okay, good. Okay, I pressed that button just to make sure. Like, again, I'm going to save Anime of the Year for the very last because it should be the last category. I don't know why they decided to put that at the very top, but I appreciate the fact that you are able to close these categories when you want them. So let's just go to the next category, or the first category that we'll look at, Best Protagonist. Now for this one, it's a really good lineup, I would say, with all the different nominees that were being presented. But the one that I ended up going with, which is probably going to be like I'm contributing to the popularity and everything, but I picked Tanjiro from Demon Slayer. And I guess the reason why is just because I just love Tanjiro as a protagonist. He is just, I kind of described him as the Nelson Mandela of anime protagonists. These demons have literally ruined his entire family, and still he has so much sympathy for them. And I'm like, damn, this guy is just so cool because of that. Okay, so I really wonder who's going. I'm pretty sure Tanjiro is going to win this. Okay, they freaking pulled it off. Whatever. Let's see. How are they doing? What? Senko? Senko won. Holy. Okay, I did not expect that at all. The freaking nominees: Emma, Tanjiro, Toru, Yakimaru. What the hell? What the hell? I was not expecting Senko. I know Dr. Stone is pretty popular, but I don't think it's as popular as The Promised Neverland or Demon Slayer. For one, I was so expecting Tanjiro to win this. Oh my goodness, this is weird. But okay, I don't have a problem with Senku winning this because he's, like I said, I love the guy. He's the main reason why I enjoyed Dr. Stone so much. So yeah, that's good to know, okay? I mean, I would have been okay with any of these characters winning, probably except for Saitama, just because of the fact that Season 2 didn't really showcase him a lot. Now, this is still a pretty good lineup. Now, for Best Antagonist, who did I pick for this one? Okay, I was tying up between Askeladd and Isabella, but I ended up picking Askeladd, because Askeladd is without a doubt the best character in the entire anime of Vinland Saga, because holy crap, the fact that I can agree that he is an antagonist because of the bad things that he's done, but damn, is he such a in-depth character. I really wonder who's going to win. I'm not too sure. The overall Isabella won. Oh shoot, okay. It's like, I mean, she was my second pick for Best Antagonist, so this is actually pretty cool, okay? I'm okay with this. I'm actually pretty glad with this. She is, again, one of the main contributing factors for why The Promised Neverland was so good. And yeah, it would be nice that if Askeladd won this, but yeah, Isabella winning this too. The fact that Overhaul did not win this category, even though My Hero Academia appeared in this category, really gives me a lot of faith in the other categories at this point, because I was actually thinking that Overhaul might just win this category if the results and all that weren't being tweaked properly to give the other anime a chance. But the fact that The Promised Neverland won, even though The Promised Neverland is still pretty popular, I was definitely thinking that My Hero Academia was going to win this, because it's leaps more popular than The Promised Neverland. Okay, next one, Best Boy. This one was quite a surprise when I saw the nominees. I was really glad to see Kanata in there, but I didn't pick him. I wouldn't pick him as Best Boy because I do feel like there are better choices here. This one, I think that Tanjiro will win, but I did pick a Mob Shigeo from Mob Psycho 100 just because Mob Psycho 100 and Mob. You know, like I said, Reagan would be a good choice for this category as well, but you know, having Mob here is really good as well. So let's see who on earth wins this. And we have Tanjiro. Okay. This category, Tanjiro wins. God damn it. I mean, sure, you know, Tanjiro, I don't know, best protagonist or best boy. He is a good guy, you know, a good boy character, and yeah, I can accept him winning this category. He is pretty freaking awesome. Now, best girl, I really have no idea who's going to win this, but as I said, the one that I definitely had to pick was Raphtalia because just because of episode 4 and what she did with Naofumi, I really hope she wins, but I don't really mind any of the categories, any of the nominees anyway, so whoever wins, I think I'm okay with it. Let's see who wins. Raphtalia! Woo! Nice! Nice to see the first one that I picked actually won. Raphtalia winning Best Girl. That is awesome. You know, all these nominees were pretty good as well, so I'm okay with that. Although, I mean, I would argue that Nezuko, she's okay as a girl, Best Girl and all that, but I don't know. I just feel like this year there were just a lot of best girls and everything. So Nezuko, I mean, it's a no-brainer choice just because of the fact that she is the one that captured most people's attention. She's probably the star of Demon Slayer at this point, I would say. But I just feel like there are better candidates. But it's okay. I'm just glad that Raphtalia won this one. And Best Director. Who would win this one? The one that I picked, strangely enough, even though I did like Mob Psycho 100 the best of the lot with Yuzuru Tachikawa, I think that's his name, but I ended up picking Attack on Titan Season 3 with Tetsuro Araki, just because Season 3 Part 2, holy shoot, that was an amazing season, and I can definitely say the direction was probably the strongest part, you know, in comparison to Mob Psycho 100 Season 2. I would say that the direction in Attack on Titan Season 2 was better. So let's see who wins this. Oh my god! Another one that I picked! Yes! Oh my goodness, this is good. This is good. Oh man, there are a lot of surprises here. There are just a lot of freaking surprises. Man, I mean, there are, you know, there's not really too much competition around, so Tetsuro Araki winning would be a pretty obvious one, and yeah, I'm liking that. I'm liking two of them that I've picked have actually won. This is great to see, okay? Now, Best Animation. This one, I might be a little peeved, okay? Even though there are a pretty good amount of nominees for this category, I would be pretty pissed off if Mob Psycho 100 didn't win this, you know? I'm kinda expecting Demon Slayer to win, but at the same time, with what I've been seeing with the winners lately, anything could happen. But let's see who wins this. Please, yes! Holy shit! Oh my god! Oh my goodness! This is amazing. Oh my goodness! Mob Psycho 100 won Best Animation. This is great. Okay. I mean, one thing out of the way that I really wanted to have out of the way. Okay, so Mob Psycho winning and not Demon Slayer. Oh my goodness, yes! This Crunchyroll has definitely fixed up a lot of things, okay? This is amazing. So I'm really curious now. Oh, what is going to happen? Now, Best Character Design. This one is going to be, like I said, I really don't know how to judge this shit. Okay, but just based on which one I liked best in terms of character design and all, I ended up picking Vinland Saga. I like I said, I really liked the character designs in Vinland Saga, so that's the one that I go for. But anything can happen here. Let's just see what happens here. Ooh, Dororo winning Best Character Design. Wow, okay. That's also a pretty good choice, actually. I mean, Osamu Tezuka's art style and character design being transformed or transferred into the modern setting. MAPPA did a pretty good job with this. MAPPA and Tezuka production, obviously. Yeah, this is nice. This is nice to see, okay? I'm actually glad that Sarazanmai did not win this, okay? I don't know, Sarazanmai is like the bane of my existence in this freaking Crunchyroll Anime Awards, because the fact that it got so many nominees really pissed me the frick off, okay? So I'm glad that it didn't win and instead Dororo got it, okay? Good choice for that, okay? So far I'm liking what's going on. God damn it, I nearly screwed that up again. Good thing these are all closed up right now. Now, best score. Like I said, this one is going to be hard to decide as well. I wasn't paying attention to the score of the anime I was watching, okay? But just based on whatever I think, I ended up picking Carol and Tuesday just because I love the songs in the show, and that final musical number at the last episode, holy shoot, it was so good. I actually had to download it. It was so good, okay? So yeah, I'm hoping that it wins, but anything can have it. Carol and Tuesday. Wow. How many of these that I've picked actually won? Wow, okay, Carol and Tuesday actually won this. Yeah, what were the nominees again? Attack on Titan, Demon Slayer, Doctor Stone, Rising of the Shield Hero. Wow, I'm actually kind of surprised that the Rising of the Shield Hero didn't win this. I've been hearing a lot of things about, you know, how Kevin Penkin, right, that's his name, yeah, like, his works and everything have been so critically acclaimed. I thought that he would win, but with Carol and Tuesday, I have no problem with that. I enjoyed the music in Carol and Tuesday. And definitely, you know, when it comes to things being made by Shinichiro Watanabe, the music tends to stand out. I don't know, like Cowboy Bebop, freaking Sakamichi no Apollon, even Samurai Champloo, which I haven't finished the show, but the music has always been an element that has always stood out in Shinichiro Watanabe's anime. So yeah, even Carol and Tuesday, it's still following the trend, and you can tell that the guy really likes his music and Western music and all that. So I really appreciate the fact that he won. Okay, I mean not him, but his anime. So moving on, best fight scene. Now this one was a really tough decision, I would say. Now, for the fact, I ended up picking Mob Psycho 100, but I was actually thinking that the Mob Psycho 100 fight that was being chosen here was the one in episode 5, but that guy was actually named Mogami and not Toichiro. So Toichiro is the guy at the end, and I was like, oh shoot, I actually ended up picking voting before I actually looked up, and then when I found out about it, I was like, did I make a mistake? But looking back at it, that was still a really good fight, so I don't mind, you know, I don't mind that I made the mistake of that. But let's just see who wins. I don't know, Demon Slayer might just pick this one. Yep, Demon Slayer with Tanjiro and Nezuko versus Rui. I don't have a problem with this actually. I actually really enjoyed that fight. Episode 19 was amazing, and I really appreciate it. I really accept all the hype that that episode got, okay? You know, I did prefer the fights in Mob Psycho 100, and like with the nominees here, like I said, okay, I did mention that I was wanting to vote for Levi versus Beast Titan, but thinking about it, that wasn't really much of a fight. As being described by a comment that I saw somewhere, it was more of a slaughter fest than a fight, because the Beast Titan didn't put up much of a fight or anything. So that was something, and yeah, all of these, I really still need to get to watching Fate Grand Order, but I will watch it once it's done airing. I've heard a lot of good things about it. Okay, best couple. This one was just, I don't know about the nominees, okay? It's so weird, the nominees. I mean, Baki, for one, I haven't watched Baki, so I don't know about that one. And also, the Attack on Titan one was, yeah, that was from season 2. Like, what the hell is it doing here? It's so out of place, but then again, I can't really think of much of couples and everything in anime. Maybe some from Fruits Basket, that would be good, like Toru and Kyo, that would be good actually. But the one that I picked, as you would have known, is Given, okay? As much of a straight guy as I am, I did enjoy the anime, and the relationship between Mafuyu and Ritsuka was amazing. So let's see who wins this. freaking, ooh, Kaguya. Kaguya and Miyuki from Kaguya-sama. Okay, no problems there. They are an adorable couple, okay? Even though they're not really a couple, but they are really cute together. So I can appreciate that, and it makes sense, I guess, because given nobody really heard about Given from last year, so I guess that's why it wasn't being chosen. Kaguya-sama had more of a chance. It makes sense that it won, right? I mean, I'm glad that Attack on Titan didn't win this, because this just has no place here, okay? If anything, it should have been nominated in previous years when it was airing. So let's just move on. Now, Best VA Performance. Now, for this one, I don't know, it's really, I don't know if I'm the best judge for it. I just based on which one I liked best. And I ended up picking Senku because, like I said, I really like whoever's performance is for Senku in Dr. Stone. I really like his voice. So yeah, that would be interesting. I don't know if he's gonna win again. That would be kind of overpowering if he wins again. Let's see who wins. Ooh, okay, Yuichi Nakamura for Bruno Bucciarati. Okay, have no opinion on this. I haven't watched JoJo, so yeah. Okay, one of two of them that I don't know. Again, let's see with Babylon. I really should be watching Babylon now, even though it's already finished and I still haven't started. I've been so backlogged with my anime watching. But yeah, I've heard some things about Babylon and its ending, which really dragged the score down for it. I really hope it's not as bad as what people have been saying about its ending being like Kado, Seikaisuru Kado. That would be absolutely devastating. I don't think it's going to be as bad, but I'm just a little worried. Now, anyway, this one, Senku not winning, that's alright. Okay, I really am not the best judge for this. So, moving on. Now, for this one, Best VA Performance in English. Like I said, I can't vote for this one because I haven't watched many anime in English dub. So, if there's anything that I would pick, it would probably be Retsuko. But let's see who wins this. Now, Fumi with Billy Kometz. Okay, I guess, with all the nominees and everything. That's cool, I guess. Not much to say here, let's just move on. Okay, Best Comedy. I would be really surprised if Kaguya-sama does not win this. It should win. It really should. And honestly, it should win because it is one of the funniest shows that I've seen in a bloody long time. So I would be quite upset if it doesn't win. Yep, Kaguya-sama. It was pretty freaking obvious, you know, and most of the choices are pretty okay, Isekai Quartet, I'm kind of on the fence with it, and also Sarasan Mai. I don't know if I consider it a comedy. Okay, whatever. Now, next one. Best Fantasy. Ooh. Anything can go for this one, really. Now for this one, I ended up picking Astra Lost in Space. As much as I think that Astra Lost in Space isn't really a fantasy, but then again, this category is just so freaking vague. I just had to give it to Astra Lost in Space because there is no other way I can vote for Astra Lost in Space otherwise, because it's my favorite anime from 2019. And if not here, I would not have been able to support it in any other way. I mean, Ascendance of a Bookworm would have been a really good choice as well, but I just love Astra Lost in Space too much. And now, if we're going to be judging on fantasy and just how creative the world has been given, Astra Lost in Space is pretty unique and interesting in its own way, with different planets and everything like that, space travel. So yeah, that's cool in its own way. I really wonder who's gonna win here. It's probably gonna be one of the big ones over here, The Promised Neverland. With this one, damn, okay. I'm quite surprised that Demon Slayer isn't actually taking up a lot of the awards. Demon Slayer has won 2 awards thus far, which is amazing. The fact that it didn't snatch up all the awards, okay? But again, I would have loved if the minor ones would have won Ascendance of a Bookworm or Astra Lost in Space. Ah man, why did no one watch Astra Lost in Space or did not remember about the show? It was so bloody good and deserves a lot more attention than what it got. God damn it, man. Oh well, but you know, The Promised Neverland winning this, I don't really have much of a problem. It was an amazing show and the setting itself, pretty freaking cool. So yeah, I'll give it that. Best Drama. Now this one, I did ended up picking Fruits Basket because I did think that the drama of the show was its strongest aspect. All the different stories of the Soma family and even Toru herself. Just freaking amazing. I really wonder who's going to win. I really hope that Fruits Basket wins this. Anything can happen here. Vinland Saga. Wow. Okay. First win by Vinland Saga, I guess. That is actually pretty amazing. Okay. I mean, Vinland Saga would have been my choice if Fruits Basket wasn't in here. So yeah, this is amazing to see. Amazing to see that Vinland Saga actually won something. It's kind of a shame that Vinland Saga didn't win a lot more awards than this though. I don't think it would win anymore. Unless for Best Ending because of Aimer. But then again, there are other competitions. So yeah, this is pretty cool. Babylon has not won a thing, and I don't think it will win anything. That's actually kind of sad, actually. Even though I haven't watched the show, but whatever. Best opening sequence. Best opening sequence. I mean, I've already showed my frustration in the nominees video itself. So, I mean, to be fair, the nominees in this year's best opening sequence category is leaps better than last year. Last year's one was a freaking joke. A Gretsuko, freaking Darling in the Franxx, and if I were to put it bluntly, Kakegurui. I mean, a lot of people like that opening, but I just feel like there are so many more openings that are better than that. And this year, it's definitely better with all the nominees and everything, but holy shoot, Dororo opening 1 not being nominated for this. I don't care who wins this category. For me, the only winner for this category has to be Dororo opening 1. It was too good. Okay, the fact that it was not nominated pisses me off. Okay, what the hell, Crunchyroll? Let's see who wins this. The one that I ended up picking for this, surprisingly enough, was The Promised Neverland with Touch Off. I had to listen through all the different songs and everything. And as a fun fact, I actually listened to Inferno from Fire Force, and it was close to being picked. Okay, I wanted to pick it. It was a really good song, and I really understand it being nominated for Best Opening, but I did like Touch Off slightly more. So yeah, that's why I ended up picking. Let's see who wins. I really have no idea who's gonna win. Mob Psycho 100. Wow. Okay. Well, I guess like this was a forerunner for a show that was going to win, I guess, or an opening that was going to win. A lot of people have been saying how it is one of the best openings that have been created for a very long time. And in terms of visuals and all that, I can understand. And even the song was amazing. So I can appreciate this, you know. I appreciate that. I mean, I've already vented out my frustrations about Dororo not being here enough already in my nominees video, so I'm not going to go in too much depth about that. Now let's go into best ending sequence. Now for this one, it was, like I said, I haven't really listened to the endings really thoroughly, so I had to listen it through and through, and I was actually really close to voting for Veil from Fire Force, and Veil, ooh, I love that song, okay? I love the beat, especially in the chorus. So I really wanted to vote for it, but with Aimer there, from Vinland Saga, it was just hard not to pick it, okay? So that's why I ended up picking. I picked Torches, so let's see who wins. I think Torches is gonna win. And, oh, Kaguya-sama. Oh my goodness, really? Kaguya-sama with that ending episode 3, god damn it. I mean, cool, I guess that was a nice little dance sequence and all that, but the song itself was like, it's a cute little song. I mean, I'm not really all that mad about that, just because of the fact of how unique it was, and everyone was really talking about this ending anyway, so there's something. Man, I really wanted Aimer to win though. I really wanted. She's been robbed for both years, you know. She was being robbed for After the Rain and then for Vinland Saga this year as well. God damn it, man. It's a bit frustrating. But what the heck, this is a fun little choice, I guess. Now, let's go back to the top with the most important category of the lot. Anime of the year. Let's see who wins this. I'm guessing Demon Slayer should win this at this point. I mean, who else is going to take the crown besides Demon Slayer? It's the one that made waves throughout the community this year, or 2019. And anything winning this year for Anime of the Year, I would say, is gonna be anytime better than last year with Devilman Crybaby, because all of these categories, all of these nominees I liked them more than Devilman Crybaby. So yeah, let's just see what happens. The one that I ended up picking was Mob Psycho 100, like I said. Okay, so let's see who wins this. Demon Slayer, obviously. And no problem with that, okay? I did enjoy Demon Slayer a lot, but if we were to go by sequence of which one I liked, in order, Demon Slayer would actually be my 4th choice in this list, because I actually liked Mob Psycho 100, The Promised Neverland, and Vinland Saga more than Demon Slayer. That's going to be a very unpopular opinion, okay? But I still like Demon Slayer, no doubt about that. And Demon Slayer winning this is... I'm just so much more happy than Devilman Crybaby winning last year, okay? Especially considering that it snatched up the award from freaking A Place Further Than the Universe. Like, But, again, for this category, I mean, I've already vented my frustration more than enough that I would have picked Astra Lost in Space without a shadow of a doubt, okay? I enjoyed the anime so much, and honestly, it deserves a lot more recognition than what it got, okay? A lot of people were talking about how good it was during the summer season, but then just completely forgotten. Nobody talked about it once summer ended. I don't know why. I just don't know why, okay? Maybe it's the fact that 2019 was just such a strong year for anime with so many different choices and everything. But, god damn it, man. And like, Carol and Tuesday, I really don't have much of a problem with Carol and Tuesday. Okay, I love the anime, but I don't agree it being a nominee for Anime of the Year. It's not the best anime from the year, that's my opinion. But yeah, it did win at least one thing, which I picked actually, so that's nice, okay? But yeah, not too much to say. I think I saw something at the very end. What was that? Best opening or best ending. What's this? Industrial Icon. Who are they gonna go for this time? We have George Wada with President of Wit Studio. Okay, cool. The President, I don't think I would have any record of that. I like the fact that they actually give Industrial Icon awards, is it? For people in the industry and all. I don't know if they actually give them physically or what. Introduce them. I didn't watch the show of the Crunchyroll Anime Awards, that's why. But yeah, here we have the winners and all. For the most part, I would have preferred better from here with the nominees. That's when I was really pissed off. Okay, but the winners themselves, I don't really have much of a problem with them. Okay, the ones that I didn't really like or anything, I didn't really favor, didn't win them, so I'm glad. I'm at least glad for that. But there are some preferences from 2019 from being how specific my preferences have been for last year that it just didn't sit well with me. So in any case, I guess I'll leave this video at that. This has been quite the finding, and there are a lot of surprises here and there, and a lot of like really good feelings as well. It's both years where Best Girl, the one that I picked, actually won. I like that. I like the fact that that is the case. But in any case, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and do stay tuned to the next time of whatever I make. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you guys next time.